Welcome to another video. In this video we will add the Bootstrap in our project, and you can see that our UI is not so good. If we go to the Bootstrap, so we can use this library for the front end. Let's check the some of its tables. We can use these tables. We can use all the classes and image classes. Yeah, so let's start and install this Bootstrap library in our application. So before starting, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Let's go to our project and go to our gem file, and here let's add the two gems. First gem is Bootstrap, because we are using import map rails and sprocket rails. Currently in this project we don't have any webpacker installed because Rails 7 by default comes with this import map rails. And the next gem will be Sass rails, because Bootstrap is using the Sass as for the CSS framework. And now if we go back here and run bundle, okay, so all the gems are installed, and now let's go to the project and let's go to our app and assets in the style sheets. Currently we have this application.css. Let's rename it to application.scss, right, so that we can import Bootstrap in our we can use this import feature and import Bootstrap in the project, right? So if you have any other CSS file, you can also import it here. For example, let's add a style.scss, and here if I just write table, and for a table if I add border 1 pixel solid black, right, and in the application.scss let's import that, import style, and let's go to here application and run again Rails. If I refresh here, so you can see that the border is applied on the table. So it means that this style is imported in this application.scss file, and this application.scss file is used in the layout in the application.html.erb, right. In here you can see that style sheet link tag is application. Okay, so our front end is imported. Now let's go to our application.js, because Bootstrap also uses Popper.js and some of the JS that is also comes with the Bootstrap, so that they can use the drop down menus to open and some of other interactions that for which the JavaScript is being used. So let's import Popper and also import Bootstrap. Okay, and since we are using import map, so let's pin these two in our import map file as well. If we go to the app, into the config, and in the import map.rb, let's pin popper, and it will be pinned to popper.js, and also let's add preload to true. In the same way, also pin Bootstrap, and it will link to bootstrap.min.js, and we can also add a preload to true. Okay, so now let's go to our assets here, assets file in the app, in the config and initializers, and in the assets.rb file. So for any other custom files, we have to tell the Rails to compile those files as well in the asset pipeline. So rails.application and then config.assets.precompile, right? And here we can give the two files that we imported. The first one was bootstrap.min.js, and the other one is popper.js, right? And it will convert, we are using this %w flag, and it will convert this into an array with the strings. So at the end, or you can also use like this one as well, bootstrap.min.js and also popper.js. So this is the alternative for writing this one. Okay, so the assets are also now added. Let's go to let's restart our server. Let's close it out and let's go back and refresh. What's the error? Sorry, I just misspelled in the import map.rb file. There we have the simple pin, and let's run rails. Okay, if I go back and refresh, okay, so you can see there is nothing. Let's add some bootstrap component. For example, let's add our nav bar. Nav bar can be found here in the components in the nav bar. Let's add a simple nav bar and copy from here, and let's go to our application.html.erb and let's paste it here, and now refresh. You can see that nav bar is added. It means that Bootstrap is working fine. So let's add this one, so we can see that actually our JS is working or not. Let's copy that one and replace it. Okay, now refresh. So this nav bar is added. If we click on the drop down, it means that popper.js is also working fine. So our Bootstrap is added. So in this way you can add the Bootstrap into your Rails 7 application in which you are using the import map and sprockets and stimulus rails. So but for the other ones, for example, we can also have other option to use Webpacker, but currently we are not using Webpacker. That's why we are using this approach. So I think that's all for this video, and hopefully you have learned something new. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and keep watching. And in the next video we will actually apply this Bootstrap on our project and make these tables and forms nice. Thank you for watching, and